Hey guys, Mandalore the Maximum here. So what did you think of the new intro? Before we actually begin with the Versus Series Season 2, I want to ask you guys a few things. If you guys recall, sometime in December of 2016, I actually posted a video called Kylo Ren vs. Darth Kaitis. This was the first of my new installment of the Versus series that I like to call Canon vs. Legends. And someone actually left me a comment on that video. His name is Silver Jaguar 13, okay? And he writes, "Nice video. What's the next matchup going to be? Also, maybe you should do a rematch after episode 8 or episode 9. Now, I find this to be extremely interesting because we haven't really seen Kylo Ren to his full potential. But before we get to that, I would like to discuss the top 5 options for my next Versus series, Canon vs. Legends. So, let's get started. Number 5, Kanan Jarrus vs. Rom Koda. Now, these two are actually Jedi who have dedicated themselves to fight the Galactic Empire, but they do it through entirely different methods. Kanan is a liberator who wishes to ignite the spark of rebellion across the galaxy, while Koda is a militant who uses guerrilla warfare tactics to fight the Empire. Another similarity between the two is their design. In case you guys haven't noticed, they have similar hairstyle, they have the same little goatee, and now both of them are blind. The only considerable difference between the two is actually their age. Number 4, Ezra Bridger vs. Galen Marek. Now where do I start with this one? Ever since the Star Wars Rebels Mid-Season 2 trailer, people have been pointing out that Ezra is actually transitioning to the dark side. And his interactions with Darth Maul have actually pointed to him actually being a reimagining of the character of Galen Marek. In fact, look at Ezra's design for Season 3. It's similar to Galen's. Now, a main difference between the two is on which side of the Force they actually started. Ezra started on the light, but appears to be slowly transitioning to the dark side, where Galen Marek actually started on the dark side, and as the game proceeded, he transitioned back to the light. So in many ways, this could be sort of parallelism between the two. The only thing that's missing is for Ezra to sacrifice himself in a fight against Palpatine. Number 3, Sabine Wren vs. Spar, aka Mandalore the Resurrector. There isn't much to say about this one. Both are Mandalorians that wish to liberate their people from the clutches of the Empire. The only main difference is that Spar is actually one of the many Jango Fett clones. Number 2, the Inquisitorius vs. the 7 Dark Jedi. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say. Technically, the Inquisitorius did exist in Legends. Well, yes, while I am aware of this, I find more similarities between these Inquisitorius and the 7 Dark Jedi. More specifically, the 7th sister and Ceres, the 5th brother and Ma, the 8th brother and Baka Seka. But the one I find the most interesting is the similarities between the Grand Inquisitor and Jarek. Both of them actually started as Jedi Masters at the time of the Clone Wars, but who fell to the dark side and joined the Inquisitorius following the rise of the Empire. I could sum this one up by simply saying Jarek versus the Grand Inquisitor. If you guys want other members of the Inquisitorius to fight the Dark Jedi, just let me know. Number 1, Pong Krell vs. Kazdan Paratus. I don't know why, but I always saw Pong Krell as the canonized version of Kazdan Paratus, even though there are certain differences between the two of them. Pong Krell is a traitor, Kazdan Paratus is an outcast. I think the only trait the two of them share is their profound insanity. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, leave on the comment section below which of these you would like to see in the Versus series. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in Season 2.